Greetings, everyone, and welcome to my 2025 adventure to Japan. Vending machine. Okay, so just got into my hotel in Tokyo. Currently waiting for Richard. Essentially what was supposed to happen was I landed at around 2 p.m. Took like an hour to get through customs. Richard got here at around like 10 a.m. So he was just waiting at the airport and we were searching for each other for around like an hour. I want to say. I started getting upset because I was like, why the heck can't we find each other? And then like an hour and a half in total, we find out that he went to Narita Airport and I went to Haneda. Can't really say that we're the smartest of the bunch, but he's on his way. So yeah, I'm waiting for him. I am hungry. I want to go eat something, but you know. So after this whole mix-up, we ended up going to a ramen spot right next to our hotel, which was so good, and I'll put a picture here of the restaurant if you're interested. Then Richard immediately wanted to go to a Pokemon Center, so we went to the closest one to us, and let's just say my wallet could already feel a disturbance in the force. So if you don't know, the Pokemon Center is where you go if you want anything Pokemon imaginable. I'm talking stickers, cards, plushies, TCG accessories, trinkets, anything you could possibly think of. If you've thought of it, they've made it. You can even get a Pikachu with a Sakura afro. Now, I just want to get this out of the way. You'll see a lot of my footage is me just facing it towards the ground. And I'll give you two reasons why. One, because I'm still really nervous about vlogs and filming in public. And two, because I didn't want to make anyone around me too nervous about my filming. Anyways, now with everything that they had to offer, we actually felt more of a pull towards buying plushies out of anything else. So this is mainly where we spend most of our time. However, as a casual TCG enjoyer, I, of course, had to spend some time looking at sleeves, deck boxes, and even buying some cards. Along with that, for this trip, I decided that for every Pokemon Center that we go to, I will buy at least one pack of cards and just pray that I get a hit. So after taking a gander at all of this, I decided to meet up back with Richard at the plushie section, and his basket was already full of just a bunch of different random plushies. So, you know, I figured I might take a look myself.
Look at it. It's so cute.
But dude, look at the Jirachi.
The fluffy Jirachi.
That's weird. Jirachi's one of my favorite Pokemon. Look at the Diglett. Bro, the Diglett's lit. That's so hype. What? Look at the Abra. Dude, they really just have it for every single Pokemon.
The Tingle looks so good.
What do you mean?
I don't need a Tingle.
The Diglett looks so cute. Dude, Richard, look at the Krabby. It's Krabby. That's crazy. Was it Gulpin? Bro, is that Raincast form? It is Raincast form. There's also Groudon, who is my second favorite Pokemon. But my god, does that look ugly. Richard, what about this one? Why'd you just ignore it, Richard? The Piplup one is really cute. I also like the Turtwig. I just like grass Pokemon, bro. And I actually ended up finding this really cute Bulbasaur plushie. My favorite Pokemon, by the way. This Gimmighoul plush. It's just a little guy. And then, Hey, Richard. Does this not look like Among Us?
This is so funny.
Does it not look like Among Us? Yes. Among Us Pikachu. We even found this interesting Buzzswole arm plush. Seemed pretty interesting, but a little too big for us to take back home. Now, when I felt the presence of my wallet telling me to stop, that's when I decided to, head to the register with all of my cute and fun things. And of course, you can't go to a Pokemon Center, or Japan no less, without head diving into Gacha.
You already want to try some gacha? That Gengar is pretty sick.
Okay, this one's also really cute. I'm gonna do this one. Wait, Richie, you got one without me.
You get it?
No, I'm gonna get this one right here. Wow. What'd you get, Richard? Piplup. Let's go.
Let's see what we got. Oh, we got the Pikachu. Hey, yo. Wait. Why'd you take it? Richard, no.
Now, after all of this, we went straight to Akihabara to check out a couple of arcades before turning in for the night. Now, I'm gonna be honest, before this trip, I had never really understood the hype around Pop Mart figures. I know that I'm a TCG player, and so blind boxes should be appealing to me, but I just never really got it, But when we went to this one arcade, they straight up just had a Pop Mart vending machine, so I thought I might try my hand since they had KDA and Demon Slayer.
I'm gonna try to get it. Oh, here it is. 22.55. Not bad. It's definitely cool. I'm down with literally any member. So I feel like it's going to add to cart. They also have a Kimetsu no Yaiba one. I didn't even know they made a Pop Mart of this. Why is Rengoku the secret? Oh my god. I'm down to get one because I love all the characters too. Let's do it.
Spoiler, this is not the last time you're seeing this, so that probably explains how I reacted to these Pop Marts. Being at an arcade, of course we had to try our hands at some crane games and play some fun rhythm games.
Look at the Kirby. The Kirby's so cute.
Well.
Give up already? Dude, there's no way. I was making way too many mistakes.
In the midst of finding fun games to play, we actually stumbled across a Typing of the Dead arcade machine. I never thought in my life that I would see something like this, but it was amazing nonetheless. After that, we took a nice stroll around Akihabara, actually saw some sights from Trash Taste anime specials, and then played some more crane games, which, your boy won a slime from Dragon Quest. Now, if you have been to Japan, you would know fully well that after a full day of traveling, shopping, and gaming, there's really only one thing that you can do that will perfectly end your night before you get your beauty sleep. McDonald's.
I already know. We got the McDonald's. I'm trying not to smoke right now while we go upstairs.
Here we go, Richard. It's here.
And yes, it's different in Japan, and yes, it's phenomenal. Then we headed back home where I was actually able to open my blind boxes and gacha items.
I'm gonna open the Demon Slayer one first. This is my first Pop Mart. I've never opened. Oh, dehydration bag. Okay. Oh wait, this card I think reveals it, right? Never opened this before. What did I get? Oh, Obanai. Let's freaking go. I love Obanai. Does this show here? Oh, it does. Oh, heck yeah. This is not good. Now I kind of want some more. Yeah, but this was expensive. Now this one I'm the most excited for. KDA one. I don't know, me. I think I was supposed to have that. Here's the card.
card is. Oh, it comes with a stand too. That's cool. Okay. Here we go. Who would it be? I actually don't know. It's wrapped. Oh, is this a collie? Oh, okay, I'm not gonna take it out. Yes, it is a collie. Oh, hell yeah. That was one of the ones I wanted because I love a collie. I want more, but I know I shouldn't get it because it's a lot of space. And then I want to open up, I think it was this Bochi one. The little Bochi.
Look at all the ones I got.
I got one more. I don't really know what this is, but we got it. It's a Dragon Quest one. Does this dissolve in water? I don't know. But we're gonna open it and see. Oh, it is a bath bomb. What the
A lot of Dragon Quest.
It's a Dragon Quest bath bomb? Low key, bro, that's... Oh, no. Okay, I dissolve it in water and the toy comes out. Oh.
It's
Okay.
still a bath bomb?
I think so. I mean,
You have a bathtub. So
maybe I could use it as a bath bomb. That's kind of fire. Okay. I want more of these KDA ones. This is not good. Oh, wait. I can open up the Pokemon cards, too. I'm pretty sure this is Stellar Crown. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Hopefully, we get a freaking hit. Let's see this. Ooh. Is that all creamy? Rhyhorn. This guy. Slow King. Oh, we got duds. What else? Dude, this guy's where it's at.
guy.
This guy is where it's at.
And then Richard actually showed his plushie collection so far from Korea and this singular day that we've had in Japan. And my lord.
Let's see this. Bro.
All the plushes I have so far.
Good lord.
I won this one.
That's crazy. What in the world? That's insane.
And that's just the beginning.
Yeah.
This is before the other Pokemon.
This dude is gonna go all the way to the freaking top by the time we leave.
But we wanted to turn in early since the next day we had a fully packed schedule. So I woke up first, go figure, and decided to head to the hotel's Lawson's to get some breakfast for us to eat before we head off for our adventure.
That's like good stuff.
And while I was there, I actually found some One Piece PRB packs for $3. Yes, I know. It's amazing there. So, as a One Piece TCG player and enjoyer, I couldn't resist.
Okay, let's see. Luffy Dawn. This one. Ooh. This guy. Otama. That's kind of hype. Got a Germa guy. SR. And Red Rock. Dang.
So once Richard was awake, I got my fit on, and we decided to go head on over to Ueno Park. Just go take in some of the nature and the vibes of Japan, Granted, it was super cold outside, so there was barely any fauna, but we did find some cherry blossom trees, which has been a travel bucket list item for me for so long. And y'all, if you get the opportunity to travel to Japan, please go during cherry blossom season. They are so beautiful, and I could never get enough of just looking at them. But please just look at them. Don't touch them. Don't disrespect them. My lord, it's not hard to research and learn about a different culture. I won't get into it, but just respect them from a distance and just respect Japan's culture in general. Please. So shortly after this, we had to rush over to Ginza because the manga Wotakoi was having an art exhibit. Now, if you don't know Wotakoi, let me give you a brief rundown. Wotakoi is a romance manga made by Fujita about two otaku couples who all work at the same company with different hobbies and interests, just living life. It's one of my favorite romance mangas / anime. Please go check it out. Anyway, this exhibit was so cute. Essentially, it mainly just showed all of the different panels and art from the manga itself. Obviously, I won't show later panels as it shows what happens further in the manga with spoilers. There was a shikishi that the author made at the very beginning of the exhibit. The walls were cutely colored, and even some colored illustrations from the author themselves. And towards the end of the exhibit, there was actually a short bonus chapter. Now, obviously, I can't read Japanese, so I have no idea what happened, but it seemed pretty cute. Later on, there were also some really cute videos and illustrations that sadly I couldn't take videos or pictures of, but lordy lord, is this author so amazing at art. Their merch was also super cute. I loved everything they had, and it took everything in my power not to spend my entire bank account here, but you know, I decided to limit myself since it was only day 2. I only bought a shirt, 2 art pieces, an art book, 3 shikishis, a gacha pin, a bunch of cute postcards, and because of how much I spent, they actually gave me some free postcards as well. I promise I limit myself at other stores. It's whatever. Maybe you'll see Control. I don't even really know. Overall, if you are able to attend this event, I highly recommend it if you are a big fan of the series, as it's one of my favorite events I've probably ever been to in Japan. Even though I didn't want to leave, at some point we had to go eat lunch. Luckily, there was an eel spot near me that I've wanted to try for so long, called Hitsumabushi Bincho in Ginza. Essentially, you get a big bowl of unagi over rice. Now, what you're supposed to do, I'm assuming, is take your spoon and divide the bowl into 4 different sections. And they give you 3 options on how to eat it. One is to eat just the unagi with the rice. Then you can try some green onions on top. And then you can put the green onions and nori on top and pour dashi broth into the side bowl that they give you. That is hot. That is hot. And let me just tell y'all, this has probably been one of my favorite meals I've ever had in Japan. It is so good. If you're ever in Ginza, go check it out, but it does get busy. Just keep that in mind. Now that our bellies were full, we took some time to shop for clothes at Uniqlo and Mugi. Since, you know, it's Ginza, we gotta shop clothes there. And after upgrading our style, we took a train all the way to Ikebukuro to go to Sunshine City Mall. And on our way there, Richard decided to actually test my intellect with some logical puzzles.
Okay. A man steps out of the shower and he realizes he's late to an interview. He tries to dry his hair, but his hairdryer is broken. So he just assumes, okay, my hair's gonna dry eventually. He runs to his interview place. Okay. Takes him 30 minutes. He gets there and his hair's still wet. Why?
Was it raining?
That is correct.
Now, I have always wanted to come to Sunshine City Mall ever since I saw that they have a One Piece store, a gigantic Pokemon store, an everything store. It's literally like nerd heaven to be there. Now, on this entire trip, you'll see that we went to every Pokemon store that we physically could. And this was by far up there as one of my favorite ones that we went to, purely based on the decorations around it. There were Pokemon murals, statues of different cute Pokemon around, a Pikachu Sweets Cafe, and a Garbodor trash can. Like, it's not every day you get to see a trash can like that. It was genuinely so cute to just walk around and take pictures here. Overall, there weren't too many more things that I wanted to buy from the Pokemon store, but every time we stepped into one, I always found something else to convince myself to buy. But don't we all? That's crazy. That's insane. Holy moly. Dude, look at the Tinkaton. Oh my god. That's crazy. Hey Richard, did you ever hear what they said about Vaporeon? One thing I wasn't aware of though is that this mall actually had a Pokemon Go store as well. To this day, I'm still not entirely sure what the difference was for this specific store, but Richard saw plushies, so he wanted to go inside. This Blastoise one is really cool. Yo, Richard, look at the Team Red. I, however, wanted to look around and browse the views of the mall. and they actually had these cool Pokemon Go statues and even a Pokemon TCG store. I actually wanted to go there and buy some prismatic evolutions, but sadly they were out. I met a nice couple there who spoke English, and they actually told me that they ran out, and so we shared the despair. Then there was a Snoopy store that we went into. I wanted to see if I could get my mom anything because she loves Snoopy, but she wasn't too interested in a lot of this, so we just decided to leave. But shortly after that, we headed over to the One Piece store. Now, I was so much in awe that I actually think I forgot to record a lot of this, but we ended up buying some plushies, and I got some gacha pins, and, well, just a lot of Nami merch, okay? Like, she's my favorite Straw Hat, sue me. Then, after that, we headed over to the Pikachu Sweets Cafe, which I was so excited for. This experience was so adorable. The vibes were so here. I got this iced Poltergeist fruit tea, and it came with this super cute presentation.
Okay, thank you. Are you ready? Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, enjoy tea party.
Oh.
Hi, okay, thank you for tea, guys. It's ready. Thank you, my hair.
Thank you.
Please wake up. Okay, perfect.
Okay, thank you.
Not only was the employee so adorable and energetic, but the drink was so unbelievably tasty. Their sweet drinks here are so dangerous because of how good they actually are. Now, to add to this, I also got this really cute Pikachu plush keychain. Really cute. Just wanted to add that in there. The only thing about this cafe is that you couldn't actually stay here and eat/drink, I'm assuming to avoid traffic. So we did have to go somewhere else to enjoy our drinks, which, I kid you not, was right up against a wall. But hey, we were able to throw away our drinks into the Garbodor trash can. When else do you ever get to do that? Now, after all this, you can imagine that our feet and legs were dying. So we chose to go back to the hotel and rest a bit before going back out to Akihabara for the rest of the night. So, while we're resting and healing our legs in the hotel, enjoy these gacha openings from yours truly.
We have this, or this one. We got this Nami one. So we got Egghead. Okay. I think that should be all. Okay. I'm gonna start with this one. Honestly, I don't think there's really anything in here that I don't want, except for, of course, Sanji. So if I get Sanji, I swear to God. Okay, let's see who it is. Oh, Richard, I got Brooke. Look at that. It's like a felt one too. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Let's see.
Look. It's pretty sick. Yeah.
Thank you.
What do you mean, thank you? Okay, next is this one. This one's like all of the Jolly Roger signs or whatever. Okay, let's see who I get. I got Usopp. This is my second Usopp thing of the day. I do love Usopp. I just think that maybe post time skip Usopp is a bit of a waste of a potential.
What do you mean? You get shit done.
No, he gets on. That's the difference. Okay, and my Nami thing. Oh, this is hype. Oh, heck yeah. Honestly, this is probably the one I wanted. That's fire. That is fire. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. I have one more. The Egghead one. Again, this one. Honestly, I'm not even on Egghead yet. But the Nami one looked really cute, so I have to try. I got Sanji!
Yay.
No!
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
I got Sanji and Crocodile in one of. Oh my god. These pins are worth nothing! It's garbage. It's really garbage. Why? Day 2 update. I mean, we're not even done with day. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Day 2. Wow.
And boom, we're back on our way to Akihabara.
Thank you for letting me get hit by rain. Listen, man. I'm sorry.
It was raining, so we quickly went into an Animate, which, if you don't know, is a store that just sells like a bunch of anime merch and everything. And this time they were actually doing a One Piece collab, where if you spend a certain amount of money, they'll give you some gacha items. So you know we had to partake. Also, we found this Dragon Quest section, which made me fear for my wallet because of how much I love this series.
I walked in, I was like, Ethan's money?
My wallet's gonna die, bro. Oh no.
Now, once we were done shopping, there was another restaurant nearby that I had wanted to try for a while, called Gyukatsu Motomura. But before that, and I'm so sorry, enjoy some more gacha while we wait in line. Okay, what did I get? The shikishi. Oh! I got Brook! Let's go, that's so cool. Pretty sick. I like it, that's cool. But we have these. These are the main prize. Oh, I got Frankie and Usopp again? Usopp again? Gosh dang it, dude. I can't escape Usopp. The god Usopp himself.
That's your guy.
That's my guy. That's my guy. Yeah, you know what? It can't be as bad as this getting Sanji, so. Anyways, Gyukatsu essentially is the staff brings this hot stone over to you and a plate of breaded rare meat. So you place the meat on the stove and cook it to your liking. But you know, if you like it rare, you can just straight up eat that. I like mine cooked, but I'm just saying if you like it rare, no judgment here. You also get a side of cabbage with dressing on the side as well. And y'all, this cabbage salad was, oh lordy lord, so good. The sauces, the sides, everything, the experience, it was all just so perfect, and we loved it so much.
No line. there's no line. We can go again.
Bro, I think I'm gonna remember that Gyukatsu for a long time. That was insane. That was crazy. Richard, what did you think of that?
Let's get McDonald's.
What? And I believe this restaurant is a chain, so there is one in Ikebukuro as well. I don't really know about the other locations, so if you do want to try it, I highly recommend. It does get really busy though, so just keep that in mind. And after that, we decided to end our day at a store called Bink Camera, which, if you don't know, they sell loads and loads of just tech stuff and everything. I'm talking multiple floors. They even sell other things. I got an ankle brace here because my ankle was dying from all the walking. Now, we didn't have too much time to actually explore the store. We probably only had like around 2 hours, so Richard went off to go look at Pokemon stuff, of course, and I went to the Switch game section, which, if you don't know me, I love my Switch games. However, all the games were spine facing out. Of course, I don't read Japan. I don't read Japanese, so I had to go one by one and see which games I wanted to pick up. And it's one of those where I like going to Japan to try to find games that haven't been released here, that I can just buy there physically, bring over here, play it, and see if I like it.
Got so many Switch games. I mean, I can't really understand a lot of these. I think almost all of these are probably just visual novels. This looks really interesting. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles? I actually am interested in that one.
The Dragon Quest section. Hey, yo.
So much Dragon Quest.
Oh, these pins are insane. That's really cute. I don't know what these are, but that's really cute. I have no idea what that is, but that's really cool. That's very tempting.
Now, one other goal that I do have with this trip is to find a Switch Lite. Now, if you know me, I have a various collection of Switches, and so I thought, might as well just buy it there. And I can probably find a special edition Switch Lite. So I didn't find one at this Bink Camera after all that explanation, but the search is still on. Now, I was actually browsing this section for so long that I forgot that they were closing. Richard had to come over and remind me, so I quickly made my decisions, took my games up, bought them, and we were on our way. Now, I'm also almost positive that we also ended this day with McDonald's. I don't actually have any footage of this, sadly, but it was literally right next to the Bink Camera, so I'm just assuming we did. But hey, that was the first 2 days of our Japan trip. We were here for a total of 6 days, so you know what that means. More Japan vlogs. And you know what? To build up hype, here's a teaser for part 2.
Did you hear what they said about Vaporeon?
I hope you all enjoyed this vlog. There's definitely more coming later on with some more events, so please stay tuned for that as it gets more fun and more wild. And if you did enjoy it, however, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel a lot. And you know what? Make sure to absolutely smash that bell to get notified when my part 2 comes out. Also, feel free to comment down below what was your favorite part of the vlog, and don't be shy to ask any questions about Japan. I'd definitely be glad to answer anything. Anyways, of course, I've been yapping y'all's ears off probably way too much, so it is my time to go, but I'll see y'all in part 2. Peace out, have a colorful day.